Welcome back to Firefighter Apparatus Cooking, and we're going to cook something tonight. So I want to be healthy. We're kind of going into the new year, 2020. It doesn't really matter what type of year it is or whatever like that, what time of year. We're going to do salmon. Now this is from Safeway. Now it's sockeye salmon. It's pretty good. You can buy it at Whole Foods, all those good places. I bought it at Safeway. Not bad. We're going to make a little sauce on top, cook it in aluminum foil, and about 15-20 minutes later it'll be all ready. So we have 2 fillets here, which is amazing. But you could go to your local grocery market, buy some nice salmon, buy good quality salmon, always fresh and always wild caught is the best. That's what is recommended. But tonight we're going to do this. So we're going to use a little olive oil right here, extra virgin olive oil, if you can see it right there, and some Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard, I don't know if it's too bright, but it might be Dijon mustard. And some cumin right here. So some cumin, can you see that? Cumin, very good stuff. Here's some chili powder. It's Chipotle chili. And some sea salt, of course. Now what I'm going to do is blend this. I'm going to blend this up. A little garlic. And on top I'm going to put some lemons. So let me show you what I do. So right here, I'm just going to mix. This is going to be basically for these 2 fillets, I do about a tablespoon. So I go out right here, tablespoon. Yeah, let's say teaspoon of ground cumin. So teaspoon, not tablespoon. Now for the Chipotle, same. So use a teaspoon right here, and pour it out. Let's get a little spoon in there just so it comes out. Okay, spoon's too big. Adapt and overcome. So just a little bit right here. Okay, so teaspoon. So we got that. Now we're going to do some coarse salt. So the coarse salt, now this is kind of interesting. I could mix it within here, but I want to kind of blend this down so it's not too crazy of salt. So you could do one of two ways. You could have it coarse like this, put it inside of here, or you could blend it down. So right now we have Chipotle and cumin right here. Chipotle and cumin are great. We're just going to start with this, and we're just going to kind of whisk it together so it's nice. So it's kind of like that. Mix it together. Kind of see it right there. Now I have some garlic. Now remember my famous way of doing things here is this is like basically one whole bulb. So I like using a whole bulb. It cooks good. It's not going to be overpowering when it cooks, but when it's raw, it is overpowering. So I get a whole bulb, and I put it right inside of here. So if you use a bag, bulb, whatever you're going to use. Now, of course, salt. Now you want to use, again, teaspoon, not tablespoon. Teaspoon. There we go, teaspoon. Okay, so that's done. Put it on that side. Now, that Dijon mustard, remember I was talking about that? So this is all the wet stuff. So I'm going to put Dijon mustard in here. This is going to be like a tablespoon. So a tablespoon. That's the Dijon mustard, by the way. Okay, so tablespoon's in there. So now, olive oil. So olive oil, basically put it right in there. Now you want to use maybe like a half a cup. There we go, it's about a half a cup right there. So half a cup. So now I'm going to blend it up right in my nifty blender. I'm not going to see it, but you're going to hear it. It's loud. That's blended up right now. It's incinerated. So salmon. I'll do this in aluminum foil. Aluminum foil. It's all ready right here. So what I'm going to do is get one beautiful, this thing's gigantic, get a big fillet right here. And what I want to do is I'm going to put the dry stuff first. So the dry stuff right here, kind of just sprinkle it on, just a little bit. Not crazy amount, just a little bit. I can even do it with my fingers. because we have to do it on the other fillet too. Now rub it around with your hands, so it gets in there a little bit. So this is cumin and chipotle. There you go. So that's good. So now let's do the sauce. So this sauce is from the blender. Remember I told you, garlic, all that stuff. It smells wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of dress it on. So this is dressing it. It's called dressing it. That's dressed. Good. This is just one fillet. We have two big fillets here. This fillet would feed a family of 4 or 2 firefighters. So we're going to have that right there. So that's pretty much ready, but we have lemons. So we're going to quickly rinse my hands, get my handy knife. We're going to cut these lemons up. Now for the sides, you can do anything you want for the sides. Sides, there's always a plethora of things you could do. But for tonight, we're actually going to be doing leftovers. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but well, why not, right? If you have the leftovers, why not use them from any holiday, other night, Christmas, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to cut this over right here. So I'm just going to cut these lemons. I already have the oven at 375. You can do 375, you can do 400, but it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to cook this. So these are fresh lemons. So after I dressed this one right here, lemon, 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 lemon right here. You can put as many as you like, doesn't matter. So it's going to come out good. It'll have nice flavor. So you can see right here, here's a fillet. So this fillet I'm going to wrap. So it's going to basically steam it. It's like almost like a poached salmon. So I'm going to get this guy in the middle. Kind of move it, wiggle it to the middle, wiggle it to the middle. Get the aluminum foil up. And just kind of marry the aluminum foil together. This is one fillet of 2. Now the dressing's all ready, so now we're just going to go right into the next fillet. So this actually makes it really easy. It's actually a very clean dish also, so it's not like a messy dish. So here's aluminum. Good enough. I like the dull side in. You ever look at aluminum foil, there's always a really bright side and a dull side. So anyway, so here's the next fillet. Now we have a family of 4. I think I bought too much. Let's just go with that. I bought too much of this stuff, but we're going to have it for 2 nights. So this will last 2 nights. So here's the rest of that Chipotle cumin. I'm just going to dry rub on it. What this is going to do, it's going to kind of blend in. It's going to marry into this beautiful salmon. Sockeye salmon. You know, it has a lot of good flavor to begin with. You almost don't want to overpower something. So here's the sauce. Remember that sauce I blended up? So I'm just going to kind of drape it on, drizzle it. That's that garlic. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so there we go. So now go ahead and just rub that on, make it where it's good. And then can't forget our lemons. So we got another lemon that's going to go right on top of this guy. So like I said, the oven, I have the oven on. The oven is on, I turned it up. I think it's a 375, like I was saying. I'm going to get this lemon here, quickly rinse this guy off. You always want to rinse your fruit and vegetables. You don't want to get sick. You know, so it's really important to always rinse everything. So here I go. Okay, so just drape this on. Get the lemon on there. Now, even the seeds, doesn't matter. Go ahead, put it on. It's not going to hurt it. So, right here, same exact thing. Basically, use both sides of aluminum foil, marry it together, like so. Just like that. That's it. So this is going to steam the salmon. So I said 15, 20 minutes. This is going to steam the salmon. That's going to make it super flavorful, really good. These are 2. So I have the salmon here. We're about to put it in, 20 minutes, and 375. This will all be ready, steamed, delicious, ready to go. Let me put it in right now. Okay, now our side dish, you can do a lot of things. This is a little generic and cheap, but yeah, we're going to do leftovers. We have a lot of vegetables from Christmas. So we have roasted carrots and stuff right here, potatoes, mushrooms, onions. Basically just put this in the microwave for a couple minutes. That's about it. Now for yourself, you could do broccoli, steamed broccoli, you could do mashed potatoes, you could do a salad, but I figure the salmon itself is an amazing dish, especially for the people that are trying to eat more just protein than anything else. So microwave vegetables, very simple. Let's say like 4 minutes. So 4 minutes right there. Okay, so join me back in just a couple minutes. Salmon will be out. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll plate the food, have it all ready, and by then you'll see the final product. Hey there, we're back. It's been 20 minutes. Our salmon is right here. Should be ready. Let me check it out. Oh yeah. So you always want to do a taste. So what I do is get a little fork, get a little knife. The chef always tastes before everybody else tastes. That tastes really good. Okay, so we plate the food, show what it looks like. Yeah, babe, I hope you like it spicy like your husband. I know Elmo does. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We do that, just like that. So, this is just one of a couple. So, it's right here. So the veggies, like that. So, you could beautify it however you like. But, simple dish right here. I'll show you what it looks like. Voila. This is salmon, poached, some vegetables right here. Go ahead and get the vegetables in the other plate as well. There we go. Excellent. Let me get that salmon ready to go here. That's my microwave. There we go. So once you open this up, the salmon starts airing out. So you don't want to have it too, you don't want to just, you don't want to dry it out, basically. Roll it, you don't want to dry it out. So what this comes out to be is it's very flaky, it's very tender, and it's absolutely delicious. There we go. Try to make sure this gets out of the aluminum. There we go. Excellent. Plate's not as pretty as the last one, but as you can see, you get the vegetables, right? And you're gonna have some too?
Yeah.
Okay, so my little guy's gonna have some salmon as well.
Wait, what? Your video playing?
Yeah. And I know he likes his gnocchis, so I'm gonna give him that. So here are his gnocchis that he loves so much. Oh yeah, very hot. Oh, very hot. Can't get any hotter than that. So hot, steam's coming off of it. Okay. And this is it. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm gonna put it on the table. My little guys, it's as you can see it right there. My little guys is a gnocchi platter with a little bit of salmon. Kids eat a little differently. And that's it. So thanks for joining. This is Firefighter Cat Ferrata. Join me next time for fire safety tips, delicious meals, and